Hello, it is Topical Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. Steve Sipress here, having little issues with the Facebook Live, where I've recorded a new live video every single day since the middle of March 2017. I got a sunset going on in front of me. I got the moon, over the other shoulder, rising behind me. And just about an hour ago, the news came out that the largest lawsuit ever against Amazon was filed. Federal government, the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, and 17 states, and perhaps more states will join later, making it all of them, are suing Amazon for unfair trade practices. Now, we've talked about that here, and perhaps you've heard about it, especially if you're an Amazon seller. Perhaps if you're an Amazon customer, you've heard or seen or experienced their unfair trade practices about, all kinds of things. We've talked about it before. Some of my main pet peeves are Amazon sellers that are selling for a really good price and making a lot of sales. Amazon sees that, and they start to sell the exact same item for a slightly less price and kill their own partner, basically, their Amazon seller. They kill their business, or they knock them down in the rankings so they don't show up as easily when people are searching for the products, on and on and on. All kinds of stuff that they've done. You can check it out, read the lawsuit if you want. But the bottom line is, it is a big challenge for Amazon. And at the same time, there's a big antitrust lawsuit going on against Google. So I guess we live in a litigious society. And I guess this is the time for the government to be filing lawsuits against big tech. Now, here's what I take from this is maybe you are saying, yeah, big bad Amazon. I mean, in general, big business and big government both conspire to act against the interests of small business and middle class, regular people in the U.S., of course. The big business, the big government is very vested in beating up on small income earners, small people, small business owners, all that kind of stuff. So maybe you're rooting for big bad Amazon, maybe Apple's next, to get what's coming to them. However, if you stop and think about it, you realize that I think an Amazon spokesperson said, like, oh, what do you expect them to say? Like, I read something like, oh, these charges are bogus, they're unfounded, the facts are wrong, their understanding of the law is wrong. And besides, if we did lose this or have to come up with some big settlement, that would just pass on the costs to Amazon buyers. And who wants that? Blah, blah, blah. And so maybe you're thinking like, yeah, I like to buy stuff on Amazon. And obviously Amazon is not going to eat the cost of whatever this lawsuit ends up costing them. They're going to pass that on, so I don't want that. Here's what I'm thinking, because that was one of my thoughts, is if you're thinking that, then flip the situation around and picture that you are the business and think about your customers, your clients, your patients, your members. They're also rooting for your success. They're not rooting for you to get beat up or for you to have to pay costs for something or for you to have trouble with the business and possibly go out of a business. A number of mine have done that over the years. When they were operating fantastically, maybe you drive by, you're going out to dinner at your favorite restaurant, and you drive by and you're like, it's closed. It's usually not because the food was no good. If your business goes under, it's usually not because you were not providing an excellent product or service and your customers, clients, patients, members loved you. It's usually because of some underlying factor with running the business or cash flow, or couldn't get the funding you needed, or made a couple of mistakes in the business, or whatever it is. And so your customers, if by definition you do have an excellent product or service, are rooting for you to stay in business, to thrive, to grow, to make a lot of money, to live a good life, to succeed, so they can keep buying from your company, keep being happy patients, members, customers, clients, whatever it is to you. So keep that in mind if that's one of your initial knee-jerk reactions to Amazon's getting sued. Man, I like Amazon. I like buying stuff there, or I like selling stuff there, and I hope they don't get creamed and make all kinds of changes that won't be good for anybody, or have to pay out large sums and a lot. Well, in other words, you're rooting for Amazon to succeed because you're a happy customer of Amazon. Think the same thing is happening right now with the customers, clients, patients, and members of your business. They're rooting for you. So the only people possibly rooting for you to fail would be competitors who are so insecure that instead of just making their business better or be happy with it and their slice of the pie, they're actively rooting or acting to try and get you to fail. Like, that's just awful. I'm here to tell you that you, your family, your employees, your suppliers, your community, your customers, patients, members, clients, whatever they are to you, they're all rooting for you to succeed. They'll all be happy when you succeed. So ask yourself, are you doing everything possible to not let these people down? To do everything you can to succeed, and to succeed tremendously and be celebrated by all those people? That's how you ought to go to sleep every night, thinking, what can I do tomorrow that'll make my company better than today? You ought to bounce out of bed every morning thinking, wow, what can I do today to make the lives better of everyone around me and to build my business bigger, better, stronger? If you're thinking that, you'll have pep in your step, you'll have some energy, you'll have some excitement, you'll have some drive, some motivation, and hopefully you will take the right actions, get the right help you need. If you need or want help with your advertising and marketing and sales, you can go to the Wow Strategy, W-O-W, thewowstrategy.com. I've recorded a video there that'll help you compound the success, magnify the success of any of your advertising, marketing, and sales efforts. And you can even get on my personal calendar, and I'll help you out personally in a short call in any way I can with the money-getting aspects of your business. I hope you're getting expert advice about all the other aspects of your business. And I am hoping, like lots of people are hoping for Amazon and any other company, that you succeed wildly. So thanks for being here today, and to help you continue to succeed, I'll be back with you again tomorrow, right here on World Wide Web Wednesday. I'll have some tips to help you make money over the internet. Thank to everybody for being here today live or watching on the replay, and I'll catch you tomorrow as the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east. Over and out. Bye-bye.